What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Lisa. Always has been, always will be. Thank you for joining me. Guys, I lost a subscriber. I was at 60. I'm now at 59. I will find you. I will make you resubscribe and talk to you until you tell me all of the videos that you want to watch. I'm kidding. How's everybody doing? I'm okay. I have a day off today. It's been a bit of a weird 7 days for me. So I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday was my day off. Friday was my day in. Saturday was annual leave. Sunday was my day in. Monday was my day in. And today's my day off. And then I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I've got the weekend off. So I'm all over the shibbity shop. But I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying myself. I've just been to Tesco's because we needed some chow. Got some clothes as well for my daughter for school. What else have we been up to? I guess the biggest thing that I want to tell you about and review / show you / everything is Harry Potter Studios. Now I went on Saturday for the 4th time since it opened. I guess I don't know when it opened. Like 2012, 2013, I guess. I don't really know. You'd have to find that out online. But we went pretty much, me and my mum went like the year after it opened. And it was good, you know. It was okay. Well, at the time, it was banging. But I've been 3 subsequent times since that time. And it is flipping awesome. So much has been added. Like, so much. So it used to take you maybe 4 hours to walk around at your leisure. You don't need to rush. Take photos of everything. Do some riding on a broomstick. Take some photos of the professional photos and whatever. Have a butterbeer. Just sort of chill. Saturday, 7.5 hours to walk around these studios. They are flipping huge, awesome, amazing. Now, what's been added? So the Great Hall was always there. So the first thing you enter is the Great Hall where their food and they have their meetings and they get the sorting hat and the doodahs and whatever. That's always been there. But throughout the seasons, what is hanging above you changes. So normally it's candlesticks because that's what's in the film. Because we're going near Halloween, it was pumpkins. Pumpkins were floating. It was flipping awesome. And I've never been around a sort of theme. So I've never been at Christmas, I've never been at Halloween, I've never been at Valentine's, I've never been at any specific special time of the year. So it was amazing to go in September when it's sort of warming up to Halloween and there's Death Eaters walking around. No, I've never seen a Death Eater walking around as well. They were scary AF. I mean, these guys were scary. I realise it's a mask and a guy or a gal, an actor. But the robe, the mask, the way they were holding their wand, even the way that they were breathing, like extra loud, like a was really like scary and aggressive. And I'm not scared of clowns or masks or anything like that in particular, but these were a bit freaky. I will include the photo at the end of me meeting the Death Eaters. It's a fake smile. I have my mask on, which I will come to in a moment, but I am nervous. I am scared when we took this photo. It was very not overwhelming, just they kind of made you feel just a little bit scared, you know. So the Death Eaters were there. Pumpkins, which was awesome. At Christmas I think it snows and there's like Christmas trees up and stuff like that, so definitely want to go at a Christmas. What else is there? All the set is still there, all the sets like Hagrid's house and the clock, the big ticking pendulum thing is there. The boys' dorm room, Slytherin dorm room is there, which is new. Never seen Slytherin's like common room before. All the wands are in a big frame and they have all the names. So every single wand that's in the film is up in a plaque so you can see whose wand is whose. That's pretty awesome. Things like Tom Riddle's diary, the golden snitch is all in a big case so you can see it and like get really close to it. Can't touch it, but can have a good old look at it. What else is there? You can fly a broomstick and you get recorded sort of doing a 3-minute video of you pretending to ride a broomstick. That's pretty cool. I will show you the photos of that as well. You can sit on an oversized piece of furniture to make it look like you're in Hagrid's house. So I'm tiny anyway, I'm 5'1.5". The half is very important. And I sat on an oversized chair as if I was in Hagrid's house. And it made me seem even smaller than I am. So we don't like that chair, and we won't be going back to that chair. The table that Voldemort sits at with all of his nasty crew, that's there with the snake on top as though he's about to eat that lady. I think it's in the 5th film. Just as he's getting more powerful and he's talking to the Malfoys, the lady gets eaten by the snake. That scene is there. Some of the Ministry of Magic, the green walls, that's there. The pink lady, what's her name? Umbridge's office is there with all the kitty cat saucers, and it's all pink and nasty. That's there. And then what's new is you enter the Dark Forest or the Dark Woods. That's a bit weird. Like, it's fake, but there is smoke everywhere because it was sort of around Halloweeny, and there were Death Eaters everywhere. There was Voldemort signs on the walls, which is not normally there. The ground is like fake mud, so it squelches, so it feels a bit weird under the feet, which is also a nice touch. There you meet Buckbeak. That is epic. He comes, you can't touch him, you can't touch nothing, but he gets very close and sort of bows, and you can have a video and a photo taken, and that's pretty cool. Then you meet the spiders. The spiders are there. Now, kids were there, young kids were there, and they all came out crying. So I think you possibly should think about kids, I'm going to say 8 and over, but it depends on like what kind of 8-year-old you have. If you've got like a ballsy 8-year-old, it's going to be fine. But if you've got like a scaredy cat 8-year-old, I would try and bypass the woods because the spiders come down from the ceiling. And I'm 38, and even I was a bit like, whoa there, Nelly. One moment, these are massive spiders. I wouldn't consider taking my 4-year-old. I'm not even considering showing her the movies because shit gets scary in these films, you know? Especially these Death Eaters with the masks, so I'm not considering taking her or letting her watch the films. But one day, she will watch all of them and she will love it, and then I will definitely take her. So after that, there was a guy who was showing you how they make the snot and the blood and all of that gooey stuff. That was not needed. He seemed a bit nervous about talking in front of people. And then after that, you go to the train, the Hogwarts Express. You can go on it, you can go in it, you can take photos of where they sat and filmed the scenes. Each carriage is set up like a carriage from one of the movies. So there's the Deathly Hallows where they're on the train, and the Half-Blood Prince when they're on the train. All of that good stuff. Then you come out and you can do a video / have a photo taken. Like a green screen Hogwarts Express, where you have to act out a little scene, like there's a chocolate frog and you've got to try and catch it, and then there's a Dementor that comes right up to the window like this and like scares the hell out of you. I can't show you that, that's on a USB stick. That's only for me and my girlfriend and my family to see. I can't upload that onto YouTube, but I will show you the photos that I took. After that, you go outside. This is where you can purchase a butter beer. Now, it comes in 2 ways. You can have it in this cutie little tankard right here, and it's like 400 mils. It's a big old butter beer, and it comes with the big old frothy on top like it's an actual beer. Or you can have a sundae, an ice cream, right here. This ice cream came up to about here. She just whirled that thing. It was huge. So this was £6. Actually, they were both £6. It came to £12. It's expensive, but you keep these for future reference. And when else are you going to try butterbeer? I know, one moment please, that you can buy it in the Harry Potter store at Gatwick Airport. So you can try butterbeer when you're not at Harry Potter World, and it comes like this. So I have a bottle of butterbeer. I got it for Christmas, actually, and I still haven't drunk it. I won't drink it. I just like looking at it. But if you're never going to go there, then when else are you going to get to try butterbeer? Like, you have to try butterbeer. Whether you try it in an ice cream form or a drink form, you have to try it. The ice cream is butterscotch ice cream. Let's be honest. Butterbeer is butterscotch flavour. This is cream soda with a very, very sweet topping, and it contains a little bit of lactose, creamy, lactosey goodness. So if you're lactose intolerant like me, try it, but maybe don't drink the whole damn thing. Maybe share it with somebody. The ice cream, I literally licked it to taste it. That was it. My girlfriend ate the ice cream. I drank the drink. Perfect. Outside, when you're having your butterbeer, you can see the night bus. You can see the bridge that Longbottom destroys in the last film. You can see Privet Drive. You can go inside number 4 Privet Drive. You can see the house that Voldemort attacked and killed Harry Potter's parents in. Those 5 things are outside on the lot. You don't need to wear your mask outside. You can have your butterbeer, you can have a picnic, whatever. Enjoy yourself. Then we go back inside. There is the art visual effects department. So you see how they made the goblins, you see how they made the gremlins, you see how they made Dobby, you see outfits, you see wigs, you see faces, fingernails, fingers, all that good stuff, all the arts and department effects and everything like that. You get to see all of that in there. That's awesome. All of the blueprints, all of the drawings, how they came up with the Death Eater masks, how they came up with what Dobby was going to look like, how they came up with everything that you can think of. Then you see the models that they made. There is a massive, what's the lizard that he kills in the first one? The big snake thing. The basilisk. You see the basilisk's head, because at some point it was a real model. You see another buckbeak, because obviously there was more than one. You see a spider, just a normal big spider on the wall. Then you go round a bit more, and you see the model of Hogwarts. This used to be like a secret when it was in their first year or whatever. You weren't allowed to show photos. You weren't allowed to tell people what happened at the end of the tour. This thing's been open for nearly probably 10 years, maybe a little bit more now, so I feel like it's okay to talk about it. It is amazing. This is like the biggest scale of Hogwarts you will ever see. It's dimly lit, so it all kind of feels like nighttime in there. There's gorgeous Harry Potter music playing. You can see the top of Hogwarts. So like when they're doing drone shots around the top of the castle and stuff, this is the model that they used. I will include some photos at the end of this video. It literally gives you chills to walk around this place. If you're a Harry Potter fan like I am, this is like your Graceland. It is heaven. It is holy. It is all thing good. There's cafes, so you can buy food before, after you go in. You don't need to rush in. I got there at 1:30 and my ticket time was 2:30. So we had about an hour. I would probably get there a little bit earlier in future, but there was a lot of traffic on Saturday morning. So you can go beforehand and kill time. You can enter the shop and have a good peruse before you go on the tour if you wish. There are loads and loads of toilets. No worries about that. It is 100% wheelchair friendly. They are really strict on masks. They are giving them out everywhere. If you're not wearing one, within 5 seconds, someone that works there will have presented you with a mask. I love that. Well done, Harry Potter world, keeping us safe. I wear mine every way. It's not an issue for me. I want to keep everybody safe if I'm, if I have it, but I'm asymptomatic. I want to wear my masks to protect you, and also it kind of feels like I'm protecting myself, even though I'm not. So you're well done for that. Love that. I feel like more places should be doing that. Sadly, they're not. So masks are a yes until further notice there, but it doesn't hinder your experience. I kind of just popped it down, smiled for the photo, popped it back up again. No one's telling me off for that. If you're in a green screen, like flying a broom or doing anything that involves some kind of videoing, you can take it off as well. But if your mate's just taking a picture, if you just pop it off, smile and pop it back on again. No one's telling you off for that. Just don't be a dick and walk around without one on, especially if you're not exempt. Just wear it, for God's sake. I mean, people died in world wars to save our asses. Just pop a mask on your face for 5 hours, you know what I mean? Then you're in your car, you can take it off again. So, yes, I will pop all the photos on. I will stop rambling. Basically, if you ever come to the UK, if you're not from the UK, and you get to go to this place, please check it out. You don't have to drive. You can go to London Bridge, get on a Harry Potter bus, and it will drive you directly to the studios. You can do your tour, get back on the bus to the station, get your train home. You do not have to drive. You do have to pre-book your tickets. You cannot rock up on the day and buy it on the door. You've never been able to do that because it is a tour. The first half an hour is with a tour guide as such, and those are limited numbers. So they only sell a certain amount of tickets, even pre-COVID, to certain times. They've always done that. It's nothing new. Pre-book your ticket if you know you're going. A bit like Anne Frank's house. Everything has a timed entry, which is awesome as well, especially during COVID. Just go and enjoy yourself, and let me know in the comments below if you do go. I cannot recommend it enough. It's expensive, yes, but save for it, or if you're only going to do it on a one-off, enjoy yourself. Pop it on a credit card, worry about it later. That's what I do. So yeah, that's me for now. I just wanted to do a summary because I haven't been to Harry Potter World for a very long time now, and it was my birthday present and I loved it. Thank you so much, Becky, for my birthday present. I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. On all the social media platforms, come say hi. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm everywhere. I love you guys.